Namaste. I am the Queen of Cups, Montreal. This week's reading features the Universal Goddess Tarot and will feature February's highlights, healing, and paths for growth. At this point, I invite you to pick the deck or crystal which resonates strongest for you. In the video description, you will find links for my spiritual services, my Etsy store for healing crystals, and my social media. You will also find timestamps for your chosen reading, which you can use to navigate the video. Thank you for joining me. Please like and share. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell for notifications for future readings. As always, love all and harm none. This includes yourself.
Namaste, Amethyst group. Thank you so much for joining me. As I mentioned in the introduction, this reading is for the month of February. And my hope is that it's going to give you some insight into what to expect and how to dig deeper into your spiritual work. And a little bit of a highlights at the end. Highlights for the month ahead. Position number 1 is the overall energy of the month. And here we have the Ace of Cups. I feel like there's an opening up, a new beginning. Could be an emotional beginning, an emotional growth moment, or time for emotional growth and development. It could be that someone you love is going to open up to you soon and reveal the words or the sentiments that you'd like to hear. And like I said, you could be removing an emotional blockage and overcoming that blockage. So overall, there's a strong emotional energy for your month ahead, and I feel like it has to do with an opening up or a clearing of a blockage. What is something to release during the month of February? Here we have the Wheel of Fortune, and I feel like perhaps you need to trust more in divine timing and destiny and fate. Trust more in the flow of energy and the abundance of the universe, the blessings of the universe. There's an energy here of come what may, and I feel like release your need to know what the future holds. Release your need to be sure about things. There are very little guarantees in life. Release the fear of the unknown. Embrace all the potential and the possibility. Position number 3 is something to reevaluate for my Amethyst group. What is something that you should reevaluate this month? I feel like this is in the material, financial, or home areas of your life. I feel like you're wanting to create something new, and I feel like you're wanting to start something new, a new material or tangible endeavor. And I want you to reevaluate your ideas, reevaluate how you're going to go about doing it. Could be a change at work or a way to get things done at work, even your way of working. I want you to reevaluate how you're doing your things in your home, work, and tangible life, tangible atmosphere. I'm just going to clarify this one. Yeah, I feel like you need to, this is the Knight of Swords, and I feel like you need to leave something in the past. You're trying to start something new in the material, so job, home, or finances, and I feel like you're wanting to start something new, but first you have to let go of the past before you can start something new. So reevaluate how you're going to go about creating this new thing or manifesting this new energy. Leave all this stuff in the past before you go forward and try and do something in the future or manifest something in the future. What is something that you've neglected? Perhaps for the month of January or the year of 2020. I feel like there's a truth that needs to be revealed, a truth that needs to be exposed or understood. You know that something isn't as it seems, or you know that something has to be revealed, or that you have to reveal something, or that somebody's not being truthful with you. There's a truth. There's a truth, and there's a topic or an idea or an emotion or a situation that you know is not how it seems, and it's up to you to reveal it and look the truth in the eye. The rest will come, but I feel first you have to be willing to accept that and let the person speak their truth, or you speak your truth. Something has to be, something smoke and mirrors, but you know it, Amethyst group. You know that this is not how it seems. You deserve the truth, and you deserve to live in your truth. What is the highlight of the month for my Amethyst group? We're looking for the highlight. The highlight of the month, this is the Queen of Cups, and I feel like the highlight of the month is this emotional healing that we saw in the Ace of Cups. I feel like somebody is going to give of themselves, express themselves, show their truth. You're going to overcome an emotional blockage. You're going to overcome some emotional energy that's been blocked or stagnant, or you're going to be able to receive some good emotional energy. There's a healing component here in the area of love, emotion, family, friendship, something in the heart space. So I feel like that's the highlight, the opening up and the living of this new truth, You see, she has the art, the emotions, the music. She has it all coming together and it's flowing so freely. So I feel like either in one of your relationships or within yourself, a blockage is going to be removed. That's the highlight of the month. Finally, I want to finish with a healing message for you. Something from Spirit that can help you set the tone for the rest of your month. You can turn it into a mantra, an affirmation, or just a gentle reminder from Spirit. And here it's the Starseed card, and it says, what lights you up? So in order to achieve this moment here of this unblocking, this freeing, this emotional healing, this comfort, this coming home, I want you to follow your heart, follow your passion, and follow your inner truth. What lights you up? What drives you forward? What are your values? What is your purpose? And this is what's going to bring you to this highlight of the month, this opening up with this person or within yourself. So to summarize, I feel that there's going to be an emotional opening up within somebody you love or care about, or within yourself, a removing of a blockage. What do you need to release is like the need to understand or know what's next, what's coming, the fear of the unknown, the fear of fate or destiny or what life has in store. Something to reevaluate is I feel like you're wanting to create something new, start something new, go on a different journey. First, you have to let go of the old stuff. It's not serving you anymore. Reevaluate your course of action, reevaluate your plan in order to be able to create this new thing, this new energy, or this new frame of mind. Something that's been neglected, you know that you're not being truthful, or somebody's not being truthful, or something's not being revealed. You're not revealing something, somebody's not revealing something. You know the truth. It's a time to speak it or encourage that other person to speak it. And finally, the highlight of the month is this emotional opening up. So I feel like this could be tied to speaking the truth or acknowledging the truth. There's going to be an opening up, an emotional healing, an emotional coming together that you can look forward to. And finally, what is your healing message? Follow your heart, follow your passion, follow your truth. The card says, what lights you up? And this is what you have to follow this month in order to come to your happy ending with the Queen of Cups here. You guys, with every reading, I send out a little love and light and namaste energy. I sincerely hope you receive it today, and I look forward to seeing you next Wednesday for a mini love reading and next Saturday for another extended reading. Namaste, guys. Namaste, Bloodstone group. Thank you so much for joining me. As I mentioned in the introduction, this is your reading for the month of February. I did shuffle the cards beforehand, but I'd like to add a little bit more energy into it now that I'm here with you. Position number 1 is going to give you an idea of the general energy of the month of February. What to expect, what energies to hold, what spiritual growth you'll achieve. So here we have the Chariot. I feel like there's a really concerted effort of moving forward, of spiritual development, of growth, of mobility, of some sort of balance. I feel like you're really going to get a breakthrough, an opening up. Obstacles will fall. I feel like there's going to be a change in your situation. It's going to be a changing month. And like I said, breakthrough and movement, forward momentum finally. Did you find maybe you were a little stuck in January, or your year didn't get off to the start you had hoped? Well, February is going to change it. I feel like February is going to bring balance and movement and unclog a lot of energy blockages that maybe you encountered. What is something to release during the month of February? I feel like something to release is this unknown energy, something you may be holding back or something you may not be willing to reveal. You may play your cards very close to your chest. So it could be something that you need to release is this air of mystery or this air of secrecy or this air of keeping your secrets to yourself. Maybe it's a time to open up and express yourself. They could also mean that it's time to turn to spirit. So release your need to rely on the material and to rely on what's manifested on the earthly plane and trust more in spirit. We're going to clarify this one just because the High Priestess has so many meanings and energies here. Yeah. I feel like it's time to open up. It's time to share. We have the Nine of Cups here. The lion is the chakra of the Leo is the heart chakra, and you see the water here is pouring forward. So I do feel like you have to reveal something, speak your truth. Don't rely so much on the air of mystery, secrecy, or the unknown. I feel like something needs to come out. So release your release your tendency to be secretive or mysterious or guarded. We're all a bit guarded sometimes. Position number 3 is something to reevaluate. What is something that you need to maybe make an adjustment, reanalyze? I feel like you're looking or living something in the past. I feel like there's this energy here of you looking wistfully upon the past instead of the hope of the future. And these are her twins here. So focus more, reevaluate why the past seems so sweet or so perfect or so idealized for you. Maybe you're looking back and wish it could be the way it was. But there's so much potential in the future for you, Bloodstone group. I want you to embrace the potential of tomorrow instead of looking wistfully upon the past. So reevaluate what was good in the past, what was bad in the past, how can the future be better, why do I feel like the present is not living up to it, how can I make my present better. So reevaluate how you're looking backwards and not forwards, and why you're looking backward and not forward. What is something that you've neglected, maybe January, maybe 2020? What is something that you neglected? Here we have the Knave of Cups, and I feel like what could have been neglected is you weren't looking at having your cup full. You weren't looking at having your cup fulfilled. You weren't looking at getting together with people, communicating spiritually, emotionally, building unity and togetherness. I feel like you really have been maybe disconnected or feeling stagnant and stuck, like the Chariot represented, and this forward moment, this breakthrough moment. I feel like you haven't really been focusing on your heart space and your heart energy and making sure your cup has been filled. So I feel like this month, try and focus on your own well-being, your own energy, fulfilling yourself and fulfilling your heart space. You deserve it. Something neglected is kind of like your emotional well-being and your emotional heart. I feel like something's neglected is your own energy and your, emotional wellness. What is the highlight of your month? I feel like this is a month of breakthrough. This is a month of letting go of the past, represented by the Five of Cups. I feel like this is a moment of breakthrough and coming forward here. So the highlight of the month, I feel like here we have the Moon card. We have Goddess Selene. And the highlight of the month could be a healing moment. Could be a moment of revelation, wisdom, insight. Could be a moment of spirituality or spiritual enlightenment. I feel like there's this energy with the moon of this healing, this darkness being cast light on the darkness, this situation being revealed to you, or this rebirth as we're born every 28 days with the new moon. So I feel like the highlight of the month is something's going to come forward. You're going to get illumination. I feel like you were holding back here, but something needs to be illuminated. Once you get this moment, you will be able to let go of the past. I'm just going to clarify this one. I want a little bit more info for you. Yeah. Here we have the Knave of Swords, and I feel like something in your mind is really going to fall into place, click together. You're going to get an important message. This could be from spirit or someone you love or someone you care about, someone you haven't spoken to. Important message coming through. If it's from spirit, keep your ears open and your eyes peeled. But I do feel like there's this moment of healing and full circle and illumination. The answers you've been waiting for, Bloodstone group, whether from somebody or from the universe, are coming. I'm going to summarize for you. Actually, I'm going to give you your healing message before we summarize here. This is a little message that you can turn into a mantra, an affirmation, or just a little reminder to keep you going through the month of February. And this really aligns with this message that I see here of the spiritual messages. It says double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. So I do feel like you're going to be channeling messages from spirits. You're going to be achieving some level of healing and illumination from this message from spirit or from someone you love. And I feel like spirit is involved, or someone you care about, and spirit's definitely involved in this. So I feel like be open, be receptive, allow yourself to be a conduit for healing and spiritual energy and spiritual messages. Now we summarize. So the energy of this month is moving forward, finding balance, keeping the momentum going, or breaking through. What is something that needs to release? Open yourself up, express yourself, express your truth, even if it's acknowledging it within you, with somebody you love, with spirit. Acknowledge something. Something needs to be revealed. Stop living in the this unknown energy, or this energy of mystery, or even repression, Bloodstone group. What is something you need to reevaluate? Why do you keep looking at the past when the future can be so bright and so beautiful? The past has pain, it has lessons, it has growth, but the present and the future is being missed out on if you can't take your eyes off of the past. Something that's been neglected is your own emotional well-being. Make sure your cup is being filled. Make sure you're tending to your emotional needs. Make sure that you're making sure that there's happy and joy and mirth and healing in your life. The highlight of the month is a message is coming, Bloodstone group. I feel like there's a few messages coming, some from spirit, from your guides, from your higher self, but a message from somebody important. Expect it. Somebody important in your life. Expect a message that's going to be really life-changing and potentially lead to this breakthrough here we see in this chariot moment. You guys, with every reading, I send out a little love and light and namaste energy. I sincerely hope you received it today. I look forward to seeing you next Saturday for an extended reading and next Wednesday for a mini love reading. Please comment below about this message you receive, or on my Facebook or Instagram about this message you receive from spirit and from this important person in your life. Thank you so much for joining me, you guys. Namaste. Namaste, Moonstone group. Thank you so much for joining me. As I mentioned in the introduction, this is your reading for the month of February. I do shuffle the cards beforehand, but I like to give them a little nice shuffle once I'm here with you. Position number 1 represents the energy of the month in general. What energy can you expect? What energy can you look forward to? What energy do you have to brace for? There's a balance coming in, and this was similar to the Bloodstone group. There's a balance coming in with the Temperance card. There's a balance, there's a spirit of change with the Peacock that brings balance. So I do feel like you can expect energy to start flowing where it needs to again. You can expect harmony, unity, abundance to start flowing in your life. Everything falls back into alignment. It's going to be a peaceful month of growth and harmony, collaboration potentially as well. What is something you need to release this month? You've been holding on to it too long, maybe through all of 2020 or maybe just through all of January 2021. Something needs to be released. Yeah, I think you're stressing out, negative thoughts, negative toxic rumination cycles or negative thought patterns. Release that. You can meditate. You can You can meditate, you can do an energy alignment, you can do an energy clearing. I do that for you, and I also have a recording that helps clear your energy as well and align your chakras. But whatever it is, release the negativity. It's bringing you down. There's a negative thought pattern that keeps going around and around in your head, and it's not serving you. So definitely be willing to release the negativity. It's not doing you any favors. Position number 3 is something to reevaluate. What needs a second glance, a second look, a different approach? There's a situation, I feel like you're looking at it too black and white. You're looking, this is the Hangman card, and I feel like you're looking at it too black and white. That's Odin here. This is his wife, Frigg. And you're looking at it too black and white. I feel like something needs to change here, and something needs to, you need to release yourself from this double bind. Reevaluate the situation that has you stuck because you're looking at it too black and white. Remember that there are many, many, many shades of gray. So even if you can't come to a decision now, be willing to move forward in your indecision. That can be also very healing sometimes. I'm just going to keep putting one foot in front of the other, even if I'm undecided, just to get that movement back. And this, remember, the Temperance card came up for your energy of the month. So balance will be regained one way or another. You don't have to torture yourself about it. Position number 4 is something that's been neglected. What have you maybe neglected for 2020 or just January of this year? What's been neglected here? I feel like there was a hurt, there was a betrayal, there was a letdown. I feel like somebody kind of stabbed you in the back or misled you. There's this energy. This is the 5 of Swords. Somebody did you wrong, and you're either busy looking at the past or you haven't let go of the past. Either way, you need to move forward. You need to let go of the hurt and the heartache. Something's been neglected is your own healing. Get deep in that healing. Do a little shadow work. Do a little cord cutting. Do energy clearing. You know, do a reading with somebody that you trust in order to get to the source of your pain. A lot of people think that tarot and readings are for future telling, fortune telling, which is great, and that is a tool for that. But they can also help you get to the root of your source, of your pain, of your past, and really be a powerful source of healing and tool for healing. Keep that in mind. What is your highlight for the month of February? What can you look forward to? What is the highlight for the month for my Moonstone group? Growth. I feel like you're going to get to a situation of growth, development. You're going to keep moving forward, working on up, moving on up. I feel like it's going to be easy to develop and procure growth this month. I feel like it's in the material. So it could be finance, career, or the home. But something's going to grow in the material or tangible or the physical. This is the coin, 7 of coins. So there's development, but don't let yourself get stagnant or stuck. This is not it. The sky's the limit in many situations. So don't let yourself get overly satisfied with what you have, because there's still so much room to grow. You can still get so much done and accomplish so much. Now, what is your healing message, which you can use and turn into an affirmation, a mantra, spiritual encouragement throughout the month of February? This is the Work Your Light deck, by the way. Here we have call back your power, cut the cords, soul retrieval, protection. And that's just what we were discussing, guys. This 5 of Swords energy, you need to heal something, you need to let go of something, you need to cut off the negativity. 9 of Swords energy in terms of what to release. So here we have call back your power, cut the cords, soul retrieval. When you do cord cuttings or auric cleansings or auric healings, remember to call back all the pieces of yourself that have been scattered or given to others or kind of were misplaced along your spiritual journey and this human experience. You are a spiritual being and you need to be whole. You need to try and assure this wholeness in order to move forward in a healthy and healing way. So call back your power, cut the cords, soul retrieval, protection. Keep that in mind. Maintain your sanity, your wellness, and your well-being at all costs. Your spirituality, your peace. Protect your peace. So to summarize, I feel like the energy of the month is one of balance. Balance is going to come back into play with the Temperance card here. What to release? Those negative ruminations. You're getting lost in them. You need a break. You need a break from the negativity. It could be disturbing your sleep, could be disturbing your relationships. Let go of the negativity. I feel that what is something you reevaluate? You're stuck because you're looking at one situation or maybe more than one in a black and white way. It's a yes or a no. It's a stop or a go. But just keep moving one foot in front of the other. Balance is going to be returned one way or the other. So you don't have to make the decision right away. Understand that there's many shades of gray, but also that sometimes a decision finds itself. I wouldn't always recommend that or advise that, but in this situation, Spirit's saying more's to come, more answers are coming. You'll understand more as you go forward. Something you've neglected is your own healing. We have the Five of Swords energy here. You need to heal a past hurt, past trauma. I work a lot with trauma recovery. And I feel like in this case, some of you may have been traumatized, or some of you are hurting heartache or childhood trauma. So be sure to work on that stuff. Do shadow work, do some energy clearing, do some cord cutting, and do some spiritual exploration with a trusted reader. And the highlight of the month is growth and abundance, development. Something's going to fall into your hands that you've been working on a long time. It's going to feel like it all happens at once. Some new manifestation is going to pop up and grow and blossom. Don't get stuck where you are, though. There's more to come. And the healing message is to call back your power, cut the cords, and retrieve all the pieces of your soul. You are one. Protect your peace, protect your well-being, protect your joy. You guys, with every reading, I send out a little love and light and namaste energy. I sincerely hope you receive it today, and I look forward to seeing you Saturday for another extended reading, and next Wednesday for a mini love reading. Thanks for joining me, guys.